Oh, come on, Shanae. Hello. Okay, so I am live. And let's just go to my channel. Scorpion Spirit. Okay. Okay. Come through, Shanae. Okay, Shanae, I'm waiting for you. So who else is in the room? This is Yanni Yanni. Hey Yanni Yanni. So Shanae will be back. Her payment is here. So there's 3 people in here, but nobody's saying anything. Who is here? So good. Sorry, I'm here now. It's okay, Yanni Yanni. So what are you here for? Do you need a reading? What exactly brings you here? Sorry, I'm just running my incense, but it is, you know. You want to ask a question? Well, do read the description. All the information on how to get a reading is in the description box. Okay. I am waiting on Shanae. All right, so Jenny is in the house talking about my girl. Hey, Jennifer, I had a strong feeling that you were going to come in. I was like, where is she? She hasn't been here yet. Yes. Woo woo. How are you doing? What spirits are you in? Yeah, I knew it. I'll just wait. First, okay. Currently struggling. I don't feel motivated anymore. Oh, okay. Let's see what's coming in for your Washington comes back. Magician came out right away, but gotta pray over it first. Whew. Incorporate more fire in your daily routine. If you don't have candles burning in your house, try to burn like a little candle around you. Okay. There are changes coming in, but they may come in 2021. Now let's see what the cards have to say. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. All right, this is the thing that I'm getting now. This stagnancy, and there's like an inequality in payment. Like maybe you're not even getting enough, like maybe you're not even, getting a lot of money that you're kind of, that you kind of deserve for your work. And you feel like, there's like an inequality in that. Maybe somebody else is getting a lot more paid than you're getting paid. Now, I do see that for a while, this may not change. For a bit, this may not even change. But in 2021, there could be a change. And it could be this could come in March. Late February to March 2021, this change may come. Yes, it's going to be March because third month. Yeah, this is going to be in around third month. So right now, you may feel, mentally kind of exhausted from this work, and you may have to kind of like take back your control over that, because I do feel like a new opportunity and a new change is going to come in March. Most likely in March. Till then, you're kind of just going to hang in there. And you need to have a lot of patience, and you need to kind of like reevaluate your mental health when it comes to this work. You need to kind of like take back your intellect. Because it's kind of like, you know, you're lacking the patience too. Like, yeah, it's tiring, but at the same time, it's kind of like your mental motivation is kind of lacking. And I do believe that you have a lot of experience in what you do. It's not like, you're just sitting there and you don't know what the fuck to do. No, you put in a lot of hours into this, and, you have a lot of experience in this field. But I do believe that in Pisces season 2021, there's going to be a change. Yeah. Oh, the threes are just coming in. I have a lot of threes here. And literally, it's kind of like, if any change that you're seeking, it's definitely not going to be right now. And you need to have a lot of patience in putting up with this shit. And putting up with this, because it's almost like, you're good at what you do and you deserve this pay. But the point is that it's not going to come until March. Pisces season is so strong in here. And it's funny because Pisces season is your birthday. But yes, you could look for a change during that time, but not any time before that. Not at least in 4 weeks, no. And just keep your mental levels really strong. Don't slack off in work, because they still need you. And you know what sucks? They still need you at work. It's like this work wouldn't even run the same without you, because you put in, it's your experience that kind of like runs this business. It's your effort, and you are going to grow your finances. But I'm not going to tell you within the next 4 weeks. No. They run this show because of you, and they need a person with your experience. And I do believe that if you are going to, you should start applying. You should start applying for other places, because these job people, they're lying to you. They're keeping you on a hook. They're making you feel like you're incomplete, but instead you're not. And you're kind of like just there because tied up, because you're fearful that you may not be able to pay your bills, and you're like in your head about it. You're in your head about it. Well, honestly, if you have to apply for a job, do so. Seek out other opportunities. They're not going to fail you. Look at this victory. And a woman holding a coin. And you have Queen of Swords here. Like, you're the boss bitch. They don't run this shit without you, girl. You have to walk away from this job. Yeah. So start applying, because there may be a new job coming in during March. There may be a new job for you. If you put in the work now, it may pay off. Yeah, listen to your intuition. Again, you know what's good for you. You know you deserve better. I make pretty good money. I'm a boss, but I've been wanting to run my own business. Yeah, and you are going to do that. You are going to run away from this. You're going to have a new opportunity coming in during Pisces season, babes. For sure. And it's gonna feel right. Like, when you do that, it's just gonna feel right. You're gonna pack up your bags, and you're gonna be like, well, you know what? I'm going to do this. I feel good about it. I'm going to do this. Again, you're the boss here. Like I said, you're a boss bitch. You know your shit. You know your experience, and you know what you're worth. That's what I'm gonna say. But don't run the motivation, because it's your mentality, your ideas that run this, not anybody else's. So, what is your second? Oh, a Nine of Pentacles in the center. So yes, 100%. What is your second concern? A channel message from Jose. Aww. Okay. Let's see what they gotta say. Okay. Hey, Mickey Nelson. I have just sent 1212. I got it. Okay. Okay. You are going to be after Miss Lynn. Okay. A message from Jose. Yes, I definitely saw that. Okay. Wow. I cannot compete right now with your other options. You deserve better than me. I don't have the potential right now. That's what he got to say. He's saying, I cannot compete right now with your other options. You deserve better than me. I don't have the potential right now. Hence the separation. Let's see these messages from him. Because you're so like, bubbly and active and this hyper full of life woman, he thinks you got other people. He thinks that, you have other options for sure. Hey, Ray, hello. What's up, babe? Let's see who's a message to Jennifer. I'm lonely as fuck. You breathe life back into me, like I just said. You amaze me with your intellect and intelligence. Hey, country. I'm overly protective over you. And then my marriage is a burden. She doesn't fit my wants or needs. Yeah, you know who she is. She wants marriage with him and he's not wanting to get that. Do you consider me a proper match? Yes, like he said, I cannot compete right now. But I want to hang out with you. Girl. This guy. Okay, let me give more messages. 333, I'm returning to you, even though I said I'm leaving. Be patient with me. And I'm so sorry. Let's see these messages from him. Also, Shanae is on the list. But she had to, she was actually the first one, but she had to kind of, take a break. She had to do something. So do put Shanae last. You don't have any other, yeah, it's a possibility. Let me see what he has to say in these messages. Okay, that's just from his way. Reconcile? You want to? I do. I think a lot about you. Let's see. I want to be your provider. Okay, that's a lot. Good night kiss. I miss you. I have had a hard time expressing. I have nothing against you, my love. And then what he says, I want to take care of you. You're very good to me. I love your smile and keep happy for us. Yeah, this person understands that he's not stepping up to the plate right now. And that's the problem. Like, you know what I mean? He understands that he just cannot give you what he desires to give you. And you know, we maintained that before as well. This person, he's very interested in you. But the problem is his lifestyle choices. And that happens a lot. When is my turn? I'm gonna jump and shower real fast. Okay, you're gonna be asked your Mickey anyway, so you know, take your time. Take your time. Yeah, let me just get a few tarot messages from him, and then it's Mickey's turn. Okay. So just let me see what he has to say in tarot. Leah Maria. Yeah, there's a paid list. If you want to get on the list, use the PayPal link, sweetie. Okay. Ooh, what is the message? 7 of Cups. Justice. Yeah, he is very much going back and forth in that child support in the court system that he's been put into. He's been going back and forth in his mind about what action he has to take with you. He's in a fight. This person is in a fighting mode with whoever that means that he has to deal with. And his message to you is that he got it, again, 7 of Cups, the options, like the channel message. Like the channel message that I gave you. Hey Kay, the channel message I gave you, he's afraid that you are going to reject him because you have other options and that he cannot be in competition right now because this person is not in his power. He's in his Knight of Swords energy, and this person doesn't see himself as very competitive. He doesn't see himself as a top on the list. Next is Mickey. Mickey, post your question. Mickey. Mickey, post your question. It seems like everybody's just paying and then like leaving. Hey, Brittany. Okay, why did my high school guidance counselor not believe I could get into many colleges my senior year? Why did my high school guidance counselor? Okay, so she doesn't believe that you can get into college, like higher colleges? Let me see. What's up with this guidance fucking counselor? I think she thinks that you don't have the patience to go through all that, the lists and stuff. She didn't my senior year, past 10. Wait, so you're not in high school right now, but you were in high school last year, is that what it is? And she didn't believe that you could get in colleges? Okay, let's see this. getting justice. This was 3 years back. Okay, got it. Makes sense. So you want to know why she didn't kind of like, recommended you, and why didn't she believe? Like, what was the case? Let's see. I'm going to pray over this. So your name is Mickey Nelson or Joshua? Joshua. Okay. Hey, Angel Wings, how are you? So why didn't you believe? What's the reason you're not? What's going on in your mind? Ooh. 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords. All right, this person, I feel like she thought that you were, she thought that you didn't put hard work in. Yeah, it's something about like you not being enough. That was in her mind. I feel like in her mind, it's almost like she thought that even if you do work like a lot, you may not be like sufficient. Like it's something about her putting you in like in her mindset. She was like, I don't really believe that, he could, even if he tries really hard, he may not be smart enough. She didn't really see, you know, your intelligence, to be honest. That's what I am getting. I feel like she expected you to be more on your like more emotional side when it comes to your education. Like when it comes to your education, she expects you to be more like emotionally involved in it, and she was expecting you to not like really move forward. Yeah, it's almost like she didn't even expect you to move forward like that. She was expecting that you may not even have enough money, or you may not invest a lot of money in your education. You may be doing something else, like in her mind. But it's like she was surprised about that because she expected you to not even attend college for some reason. And you kind of just like, shocked her because she's like, oh, so he's going to actually come into his power and, do this. Like, I'm not sure if he can even handle it for some reason. She's like, is he sure? Like, he can do this? Like, I believe not. Yeah, and you were kind of like, you know, maybe she even asked you, like, are you okay? Like, are you sure you want to do this? And you were like, yes, like, yeah, because she thought that you were, you're not good at making your mind up about things, and you may not like really be that great in your education. But you were like very persistent about it. You're like, I can do it. I can actually be the emperor, and I can be in the King of Swords energy, because there's also like this feeling of you being more emotionally inclined with your education. Like, you're more in your emotions. You're more like, you could, what's that word? She viewed you as somebody who's lazy, who's somebody who procrastinates, somebody who enjoys himself. And she's like, is he really going to be doing that? I don't think so, because maybe you talked to her about the expenses of college and your grades maybe like fluctuating, and she's like, I'm not sure if he can handle it. And she was also I'm also getting that she was nervous that you may, all these colleges that you're applying to may not take you. She was afraid of that. And that's why she was kind of hesitant to kind of like give you the green light, basically. Yeah, it's like you had so many options, and you pick all these colleges, 7, 8 colleges, and she's like, do you even have enough grades? Do you even meet the and if it's not grades, it's kind of like she's like, does he even have enough um like does he even meet the checklist? Does he even make it to the checklist? Like, I don't know what I'm dealing with. It's almost like she was very afraid. And it's like she didn't really expect you to kind of get accepted into these colleges. And I don't know what you have talked to her about your depression or, some of your issues, especially like when it comes to your money issues. And she's like, I'm not sure if that can play out well. Let me see the oracles. Child, yeah, it's like expectation in marriage. It's almost like she thought that you were too immature and like you didn't put in hard work to kind of expect the college contract. Like she's like, I don't know if he can, even do this. Yeah, like you would need to make a big change. And I'm not sure if they're gonna accept him. Because maybe like she thought like your grades weren't high enough. And she was kind of in her feels about like what if she was kind of like in her feels about like what if you didn't meet the checklist, the expectations, basically. What if you didn't meet the expectations from them? All right. So I just feel as if that's that. That was for Nikki. Next is country. The country, are you in the shower or you're back? You're welcome, making notes, and I hope I helped. Yeah, country isn't back, and also it clears up a lot of things. But I really hope it did, because I just feel as if she had she was kind of fearful for you to be rejected. And I don't know, like, how your grades been, but it just looked like she was afraid that you wouldn't, meet the expectations, and that you didn't have sufficient credits or sufficient, um, that whole like list of things. And maybe you were asking her to kind of, encourage that. How like sometimes people need like teachers recommendation, counselor recommendation type of thing. All right, so Country and Shanae are both in like the bathroom. Okay, Lynn, Miss Lynn. Yes, Ray. Okay, let me see what Ray did. Yeah, Ray just has one question. All right, and then I also have. Okay, Queen of Hearts returned. Okay, JS, where are you, girl? Yes, and I got it. So JS is also on the list. Okay, everybody's. This is so cool. Okay, then I'm gonna take country. Should I take country, Queen of Hearts? Okay. Okay. All right, since country is back, I'm gonna can take her, and then after country, it's okay. Let's reorder this list. So country is gonna go right now, and then it's going to put me. Okay, put you last. Okay, so put Queen of Hearts last. Oh my God. All right, country is up next now, and then after country, it's going to be Ray, and then Lynn, and then JS. Let me just say this. So next up is country right now. All right, there you go. Thanks, Miss Lynn. All right, country, go ahead, post your concern because, okay, let's take a look what's going on. You know what? I'm going to drop in some oil in here. It smells so divine. All right, where are you, country babes? Country, and don't think I didn't see your comment about Ryan on that other video. I went back to listen to. Oh, oh shit! Oh shit! That's so funny, Miss Lynn. Okay, country. I don't know where she is now. Our list is, you know, everybody's getting caught up in something. I'm just gonna drink some water. Yeah, she was just here. She's gonna come back. You're like, country. I don't think I didn't see your comment. Oh gosh, why are you gonna embarrass her like that? Okay, you know what? She'll be back. Ray, Okay, yeah, Ray is ready. Ray? I was like, you know what, Ray? Before you go ahead, girl. And then before I even said Ray, she's like, I'm ready. Okay, girl. So your question was, Ray's question. Okay. Will anything happen regarding relationship with me and the guy I met today? So who's this guy that you met today? Can I know his name by any chance? Tank? Okay. Let's see. Let's pray. All right. Ooh, the lovers. Okay, this person could have a lot of Gemini in him. Yeah, country, just hold up. I'm doing Rainy now. So, girl, the Sagittarius person is very... okay, Ray. Now, in this reading, will anything happen between you and Tank? The thing is that you'll see, you're kind of afraid. You're kind of jaded at this point for some reason in this little connection. And you're still in the process. It's fine, country. I get it. I read all of that. You're good. Don't worry, but you're going to be afterwards. Now, when it comes to this, particular relationship connection that you just had today, this person, I feel like he's going through a breakup right now with somebody else. And with you, this connection, will it progress? Now, it can progress, but I'm going to go with a no. Deep down in the line, this connection is not going to be very workable. This connection is not very doable. Yeah, this person is not even truthful. This person, I feel like right now, he's going through a big fight in his current connection. I don't know if he told you that, but this person, he's going through something big in his own... Yeah, this person is going through something big in his own connection that he may have had, and I feel like he's just trying to talk around, kind of just to get over the mess that he's been put into. And this person could have a lot of Cancer in his chart, and potentially Capricorn, Cancer, and a little bit Gemini in him. But I'm going to say this. Honestly, I don't really see this connection going too deep or anything like that. It can be more if anything, there could be some sort of sexual involvement here, but not more than that. Yeah, I even think that you guys may not talk. You guys may not even talk a lot going forward. Yeah, because this person is keeping a lot of secrets. If you Yeah, if anything is gonna happen, I don't really think so. Mm-mm. The most that can happen with this person is that you'll be put into a third party situation and have like a sexual encounter. But other than that, I don't really think this relationship is gonna go anywhere. Because it's almost like this guy himself, he could be going through, I don't know how you met him, maybe you guys are texting each other, maybe you guys are like talking online to each other more than, even in person. Or you may like, see things online about this person, and you'd see that he's been in a relationship with somebody or something like that. And I do believe that right now he is going through like a breakup, but not even like a breakup. I just feel like he is in a relationship. This person is in a relationship, and he may be flirting around because I don't know anything. Ah, okay. Yeah, so look him up online and look what the fuck is going on with him. Because honestly, if anything, you can add, I honestly don't really see you guys full on dating, no. I don't think things are going to progress a lot with this person. And even if they do, it's not going to be like a relationship. You know what I mean? If anything, it's more going to be like a third party-ish kind of thing that ends. Let me see. And third party-ish thing, like a flank-ish, just for sexual purposes. And I don't know if you met him through work-related stuff. Angel of Strength. Yeah, I don't really see anything happening with this guy. No. And you kind of already feel like a sense of it. And this guy himself, he's going through like a rough patch in his current relationship that he's in. And he may be flirting around with people. No, through my friend. Okay. Yeah, well, do look more into this person because I do believe that this person is kind of like open to flirting around, but nothing too serious. And he's really focused on work as well, like work and money. Yeah, the community. So he definitely does know your friend. And yeah, he's trying to flirt around. He's trying to see what are his options because I feel like he's in his current relationship, he's not happy. And I don't really even think he's single. Yeah, this person is not single. He's not giving me single vibes. He is giving me vibes of like somebody who's working a lot and trying to just like flirt around for like some lighthearted energy. Yeah, rest and rejuvenation on the bottom. Yeah, this person is trying to get away from chaos. So no, and I met my DM at work. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's just this person. I feel like he's really focused on work right now, and at the same time, he's trying to like go out and meet new people. Um, Kind of like divert his mind from his relationship chaos to other people and places. He's trying to be lighthearted. But honestly, I don't really see this relationship going any forward. And even if it does, it's not going to be real. So keep an eye on that, okay? Next is country. Country, now let's do your reading. Shoot another girl. Okay, but I'm not going to do this. So what's going to happen with Ryan and you, basically? Our country, did you leave again? You're welcome, Ree. I hope country didn't leave again. And I did the 26. Yeah, I know you did the 26. Sorry for all of us, but it's so fine. And I swear, I think he brought her over to try to have a threesome. That is nasty. I don't know how you feel about that, Brenda, but that's just crazy. Is it possible if someone is heavy in your energy, a reader? It's possible. It's possible. If somebody's heavy in your energy, either you're too like invested in their thoughts. I'll explain that later. But let's see. Brenda's reading now. Oops. All right, so Brian and Brenda. This guy is just acting like a brat, and I like, he doesn't want to commit to anybody. This guy, when he's in relationships, he gets very emotional, and he doesn't really know how to handle that well. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen between you and him. The reality is not a porn. See, this is the problem. Some people have wild fantasies that that come directly from Pornhub, and it's like reality is not even porn. Okay, let's see. So this Ryan guy in Linda. Right. That's what I was saying. This person doesn't want to commit. Anyhow, let's see. All right, this person's biggest insecurity is his income. To be honest with you, it's almost like he feels like he doesn't make enough money. And it makes him feel like deep down, he gets very insecure about that. And when it comes to commitment, it's almost like, okay, well, I don't have enough money to be all up in my ego and be all about that husband material. Right. Okay. He's very immature. That's the problem. Like, he still has to figure himself out. And I feel like his income or, his place of power gives him a great deal of insecurity. So let's see what's going to happen between you guys. Will he ever commit? I'm just shocked about our night, and I'm shocked he brought her over. I thought he came back at me saying, please. Wow, this guy has the audacity. Seven of Swords, Death. Yeah, this person is very much interested and invested into having sex with you. He's very much interested in having sex with you, and honestly, it's almost like, yeah, he has love, but he has more passion. He's trying to disengage from his love with you. He's trying to disengage his committal type of feelings towards you because he feels like it's just right for 4 months. Yeah. In his mind, it's like sex, sex, sex. If I can have sex with her, that would be great. But when it comes to marriage, it's almost like it's going to take a great deal of change on his part. If you're looking for marriage with this person anytime soon, it's just not going to happen because he's very, he's fearful. He's fearful what marriage kind of comes with. It requires a full surrender of a person's control in his mind, and he's just trying to stay away from that. This person is immature for sure, but at the same time, does he have love for you? He does have love for you, but is it beyond, like, is it way more than sex? I don't think it's way more than sex. He's trying to just keep it at sexual levels and nothing else. Anything else kind of makes this person very much in his head. He gets very depressed. He's like, how am I going to take control of the finances? How am I going to take control of anything? I'm not capable. This person, he doesn't feel capable of it. Right. You're a good girl for sure. Okay, let's see. It's like, this guy knows that you deserve better, Brenda. It's not even like he knows that you deserve better and you can have better. Like I already said, he listens to songs about you. He's obsessed with you. Let me tell you that. He is obsessed with you, but is he going to try to commit to you? I don't think so. And it comes from lack of income. All right, Mickey, thanks. Oh, do you, you could see the list. Let me take this card. Wow. Hey, Gigi. Okay. So, can you see how he thought our night went? So, what was his thoughts about the night? 7 of Cups. It's like he wanted, the more he touches you, the more he has imaginations and fantasies about you. On fire, girl. Ooh, yes. It's almost like the more closer he gets to you, the more he wants to explore you, and it makes him feel very confused. He's like, what am I kind of getting into? Like, is this too good to be true? What is she gonna see? It makes him put in. It's funny because it's like he spends a great deal of time masturbating to you. You know, he spends a great deal of time masturbating to you. So it's like when he's next to you, he feels butterflies. Hey, who's this Angel Hazel? I'm good, Angel Hazel. You're acting like you know me. Okay. Yeah, this person, when you guys get close, he wants to explore more fantasies that he's had with you because he definitely did. He makes up a lot of shit in his head, girl. Like, he's lying there on the bed next door and he's watching porn, but then it's like, he watches porn stars that look like you and he keeps like masturbating. So I feel like when he touched you, he wanted to put them. He admitted, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. It's like, he wants to put his fantasies to use with you. He wants to. What were his thoughts? He's like, oh my gosh, like, this is too good to be true. Are we finally getting there? He loves your body. This person definitely loves your body. And it's like he wants to put hands all over you. Right, he admitted that? Yeah, because he definitely does masturbate to you either way. I'm very adamant on that. I have no doubts that this guy, when he's next door, alone in his bed, he's masturbating to you. And it's like he cannot get you out of his head. And his thoughts were like, oh my God, oh my God. And the threesome thing, I feel like he imagines that. He imagines the threesomes because three of pentacles. He imagines that. He definitely does. Let me take out the sexual deck just because this depth. So. Yeah, let me tell you one thing. I just feel like when you guys were close with each other, he was on cloud nine. He was confused in his mind. He was like, is this too good to be true? She feels awesome. I don't know, like now that I have her in my arms, I want to put my fantasies to work. But I don't know if she's going to like it or not. So let's see. Six of Pentacles, his ass looking at you. Oh shit, look at that. And he's very attracted to your butt. And I said that before too. This person loves your ass. And again, I feel like he wanted to finger in your a-hole or something like that. Yeah, but at the same time, he's very much into orgies. This guy is into orgies. He's into third-party situations. Yeah, threesomes. And he gets these ideas off of porn. Right, and because he has a lot of fantasies about you that he wants to make them work. And then he does have emotions for you, but it's just like beyond anything emotional and beyond sexual, basically beyond the passion, he has nothing to give you. And that puts him off. That makes him feel like, That's what every guy that thinks you're very sexy won't ever believe you. Yeah, Page of Wands. He wanted to explore. This guy, on his mind, the explore was on. Yeah, he was very much in his mind. He wanted to inflict every kind of fantasy he had over you. Yeah, because he cannot get you out of his mind. He cannot get you out of his mind. All these images of you naked and just being by yourself. And I'm also getting like he wanted to suck on your boobs a lot, but he was holding back. Sophie Christopoulos? No, nothing for you, love. I'm sorry. Oh my God, no. Somebody pay attention to it for sure. I don't care about what you said. You did it. LOL. Wow. Yeah, because King of Wands, he's extremely sexually attracted to you, and I don't feel like he can hold it back anymore. Yeah, he cannot hold it back anymore. It's just been too much. It's just been too long. And he's very jealous about your past lovers. Honestly, this guy's very jealous of your past lovers as well. He looks that shit up online. I don't know if you've been like married before or something. And he looks that up online, whatever it was. He definitely looks that, and he definitely expects a lot of guys to be all over you because this is his own psychology. Like, whenever a guy thinks that you're having sex and that, they don't believe stuff like that, of you being like celibate and if they don't believe it, you better think that you better know that this person is acting out of his own psychology. And it's him basically putting you in a pedestal. But I just feel like you give this person a rush of love, rush of passion, a lot of fantasies. How do they feel? Yeah, okay, let's see. How do they feel about the rejection? Never married? Yeah. Yeah, then it's your past people that he tries to like snoop on online. Like, I don't know if he knows your Instagram. Yeah, I don't know if he knows like your Instagram or something, and he snoops there. Like, hell yeah. Let me see how okay, so how did he read this rejection? Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. He understood it. This is the thing. This person, he understood that, you don't just want something sexual. You also want something that's stable and committed, which he cannot give you. And he's very unsure about himself. That's the thing. This guy, he did felt the hurt, okay? Ten of Swords. He did felt the hurt in it. And in order to just kind of make it seem like he's okay and he's not even budged by it, he bought the other girl for a little ego boost. Immaturity as fuck, I know. He bought the other girl over just because he wanted to show you that, okay, well, you know what? You rejected me, but I have somebody else. I don't give a fuck. But he really does give a fuck. And at the same time, he's kind of like let down a little bit, but he understands. He's like, well, she wants a full, stable, committed relationship. She doesn't just want this passionate encounter with me, and I get it. Like, that was kind of expected, but at the same time, it's not like I can give her anything stable either. Like, this guy, he doesn't have money. He doesn't have money. He's not ready to be a dad. He's not ready to be a husband at all. But I also feel like he now feels that he lost even the sexual aspect of this connection. He's almost kind of regretting saying that word to you. Like, now he's feeling like, oh, I should have lied to her. Yeah, I feel like I feel that he's almost regretting saying the truth to you. But the thing is that he's not himself sure. Like, even if he wants to commit to you, he just cannot do it in his mind. Because there's just like a prefixed notion for this man that, in order to commit, in order to have like a stable relationship, a person should be like this, a person should be like that, and he doesn't have any of that. And he's operating from his own mind. Like, this is not even for you. That's why he bought this person, because he could be online dating as well, like, easy access people and people that are like interested in bullshit like that. He could be engaging into that, but he's a broke hoe. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, look, it's very obvious he's broke. And this is why, like, literally 10 of Pentacles are in reverse, because it's like he's not ready for all of this. He may have passion, he may have love. He may even dedicate you poetry. He writes shit about you. I don't know. I feel like if you go to his room, you are definitely going to find some notes that are like written about you. But he cannot offer you a marriage. And he himself is like, even if I want to give it to her, I know I cannot. And if I ever can, that's probably going to be in the next 10 to 12 years. And I don't think she's going to wait 10 to 12 years for me. So we can just keep it at sexy level. We can just keep it at dick and pussy level and call it shot. And anything other than that, Ace of, I'm shuffling the cards and this card comes out again. Yeah, his passion is strong. Passion is strong. And this guy's not even having sex with others. You think he had sex with that girl? No, he didn't have sex with that girl. Yeah, this guy is gonna make you, even if he agrees to have a relationship with you and be like, okay, I'll give you a commitment, it's not gonna be anytime soon. And this is why he's not even doing that, because he himself knows that he cannot. And it's going to be a bad struggle in getting it because he's not ready. And when a guy is not ready, he's not gonna give it to you. Because it's his own thing. He's operating from his own psychology. It's not about you. 34, yeah. If he's not ready at 34, yeah, if he's not, if he's not ready at 34, he's probably not going to be ready at 40. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Hermit. Yeah, he's single and he's choosing to be single, but he is seeking sexual intercourses. He's seeking sexual encounters. He's seeking sex intercourses, but nothing more than that. Yes, he has feelings for you. Yes, he masturbates to you a lot. You are on this person's mind. He plays with his dick a great deal, but nothing more than that. Because he knows in his heart that he cannot give it to you because he's moneyless. And you're a person who has a definition for herself. It's not like, you're somebody without a purpose. Let's see what strips have to say. So Brenda. Strictly work and only. Balanced. Controlling emotions. Out of wedlock. Yeah, this person, he's just not prosperity. Yeah, love. No other female other than her, which is you. Custody, battles, stalking. What did I say? He stalks the hell out of you. Abortion, baby children, and never going to divorce. Yeah, these are his fears. This guy is trying to work and create like a prosperity for himself. He's trying to create money. He's trying to balance and, prioritize his bank balance basically, which looks bad. And he does love you, but at the same time, he's going to control his emotions going forward. And he's not trying to, the commitment is not coming because he's scared of the fact that He's just very scared of being in a relationship where things get taken away. It plays in his mind. And honestly, avoid having sex with this guy because he may get you pregnant, and it may not lead to something nice with him. Yeah, because I have abortion here and then I have baby children, infant. It's crazy because I have abortion and an infant. So try to not have sex with him because if you do have it, he's gonna leave you pregnant and not even own up to it, unfortunately. Right. So leave him alone. Don't end up pregnant with him. And look at this, he definitely stalks you. He definitely looks at your Instagram or whatever, Facebook, whatever he does, he definitely does that. And again, there is no other female other than the 20-minute girl that he bought, which is not even anything. She's not even interested in him. There's no other female. It's just you. But this is going to be an out of wedlock situation because he has no intentions of marriage. And try to not have sex with him. It's probably going to work out with you in your favor if you don't have sex. I mean, so let me see why. Yeah, this guy may give you sex and it may be super good. He may even ejaculate inside you and it may leave you pregnant. And then he later would be like, I don't know if I can handle a child. Right. No, I'm not really picking up on that he's had an abortion. But I feel like he may tell you to do it if you get pregnant by him because he may, you know what I'm getting? He may like find it really sexually interesting that you're pregnant, but unfortunately, he may not really have the adult mindset to keep it. He may try to like push you into it. This is what I don't like about him. Like he may he may get you pregnant and even relish in that thought. Hey, Anastasia. Anastasia, here he goes. Yeah, no. This guy may. This is just a journey. Healer of the ages. Yeah, he's just trying to have sex with you in order. Storm warning. Garden in the gate. No, this relationship is not going to work out, and don't get pregnant by him. It's not going to turn out good. You're just going to be a single mom. Honestly, if you want to get pregnant with him, go ahead, be a single mom. That's up to you. But this guy's not gonna, even if you do get pregnant, he's gonna relish in the fact that he got you pregnant. He's gonna be very turned on by it. But when it comes to an original baby and the responsibilities of a child, he's not gonna take them. He did. He's okay, okay. But I'm also getting that he may push you into it as well. Wow, so this guy's had some. Ooh, girl, no. This guy is irresponsible as fuck. As much. Yeah, and he's gonna make you a single mother. Single mother. All right, so that was for Brenda. It went a little too long. Next is Hey Picho Duet. Hey Anastasia, how are you? Anastasia. All right, next is JS, another in-depth. I'm gonna grab a snack. JS, go ahead, post your question or concern for the reading, and let me just take something to eat. Just give me a second. All right, I'm back. Okay, which Virgo should I choose? Leroy or Troy? Oh my god! Okay, that's funny. I'm sorry, I chuckled. Which Virgo should I choose? Leroy or Troy? Ooh, okay. The tea is on. Let's burn some incense first. Girl, two motherfucking Virgos? The most toxic sign on this planet. Yeah, I was gonna be here. I just left for a sec to grab something. Okay, this is out officially. This is out officially. Oh yeah, Cleaner Hearts know exactly what I'm talking about. She knows. We've been through some toxicity with Virgos. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. No, that's why he was so shit. Okay, so is it gonna be Leroy or is it gonna be Troy? I'm gonna do two sides. It's gonna be Leroy. Troy. Let's pray over this. Okay, let's see. Well, Ace of Pentacles, they're both, seems like, they're both kind of like, they're both acting like they're stable. Let's see. Leroy. Leroy wants some sexual candy, babes. Truly Troy. Two of Cups in reverse for fucking Troy. Okay. Literally. On Ten of Swords. Ugh. Let me see. Death for LaTroy. Four of Swords for LaTroy. And then this I feel like belongs here. Okay, let's see. Eight of Swords. Page of... Which one was this? Temperance. Oh, look what just jumped to Troy. Troy is giving me bad vibes. Girl, Troy is definitely the most shitty one here. I feel like this Troy already has like two women on his hand, including you, and he gotta make a choice. You gotta make a choice. Because lovers is also about choice, right? It's not always about fucking love and shit like that. Troy, not Lay Troy. Troy is hiding shit from you. He's not truthful, and this person talks to a lot of bitches online. He's always looking for the next sexual encounter. Oh, he's very toxic. Oh gosh. Now, when it comes to Lay Troy, the vibes aren't as bad. I just feel like Lay Troy have had a breaking up with somebody that he used to live with, like a live-in committed type of relationship. And he ended up leaving that. And he's still kind of healing from that. And he's not right now in Lay Troy energy. It's like, he's still licking his wounds from his ex. But he's also kind of opening himself up to having a new relationship. So he's talking to you, he's really just seeing what's out there. Honestly, he's going more with the flow. Yeah, he's going through with the flow. He's trying to take that risk. He's trying to be like, okay, well, let's have a new start. And let's see, like, what life kind of brings out. Lay Troy is not as bad. Let's see for Troy. Mr. Troy is Troy. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Period. Which one was I? I was leaning towards Lay Troy intuitively too. Like I heard Lay Troy. But when it comes to Troy, but their names are so similar and they're both Virgo. Okay. So when it comes to Troy, look, this guy talked to a lot of bitches online. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know. He's using dating sites, girl. He is. He's using some sort of, I don't know if he likes like thick women, but I don't know if he has told you that, because I'm literally getting like he's looking up for like quick sexual hookups. It's just been 24 hours. Maybe he's busy. But no, Troy has to go. Leroy can stay. Because it's like when it comes to this fucking Troy, this person always has another woman. that he's hooking up with or something that he's cheating on and lying to, this guy is never going to be truthful. Troy is never going to be truthful. He's very much into sex, and he is very, very resistant to even accepting the truth. He's always going to lie, and he's going to be very adamant on that. He's going to be like, no, I'm speaking the truth. Like, what are you talking about? That's not true. That's not true. But honestly, even if you do have a relationship with him, it's not going to last. The most you'll get out of it is a sexual encounter. That's it. And bunch of lies. This relationship, if you were to, he may be cute, but he's not the best. All right, queen baby. He may be cute, whatever, but he knows he's cute if you think he's cute. This guy, Troy, just is very selfish. That's what it is. He's always on the go. He's always on the go. He's always on the highway, going somewhere, hooking up with somebody. So I need to feel like a priority. I get that. But see, people could be just tied in a lot of things. Honestly, I just feel like with Leroy, even you're in your head a lot. Like, what is he doing? Because you are also licking your wounds from your ex and your situation. And so is this guy. This guy has a child. I feel like Leroy has a child. That is his also like a priority. Like, I don't know if you know, but I feel like Leroy could have a child. Leroy has a child or something like a family type of situation that he's very much into. Like, he ties into his family situation a lot. He's like very much in it. Like, he's very much in touch with his family, with his mother, um, the mother of his child. So he's kind of like, taking care of that. Is he dating somebody? No. This guy, he's not dating anybody. This guy Leroy is not dating anybody because like I said, I feel like he's just done with a breakup. His relationship has come to an end. And I feel like he's still healing from that. He's still healing from a particular relationship that came to an end. And I feel like it was a serious relationship. Like, I feel like they were living together or they were planning to live together and it just didn't end up working out. And I feel like that person could be in his energy at this moment because it's still in the process of like he's really just trying to move on. Like, I don't see another woman here. But it does seem to me that he's close to some sort of child. Maybe his ex had a child from like somewhere else that he was close to because there's a child energy. Yeah, he's close to, yeah, this person is very close to his family. He's very close to his community. And I do believe that, he spends a lot of like time with his mother, like, talking to her, checking up on her. And this is a family kind of guy. And right now it's almost like, he's trying to be strong for himself because whatever happened in the breakup, I don't know if he has like well water in his chart. And this guy is just, yeah, just be patient with this. Just be patient with Leroy, but don't be patient with Troy. Oh gosh, don't be patient with Troy, but you could try to be patient with Leroy. I don't know if Leroy is like a Sag guy with a lot of water in his chart. Right. They were definitely serious. Yes, they were. I feel like it was a real, like a full-on committed type of relationship. And it just ended, and this person has had a loss of identity. He had a full identity crisis because of this relationship ending, because he was just like so used to her, and then like boom. Let's see what more cards have to say about this. So give me like information on Laura is like a thin guy, like he's not fat. The Fool again. Yeah, Leroy is trying. Yeah, mhm, he's ending. You know, he's moving on from like a relationship that has ended. He's trying to give himself a new beginning. Yeah, Leroy is, a fool again. It's like he's trying to give himself a fresh start, and he's still in the process of it. Let's see. Yeah, Troy, no. Troy is a liar. Troy is a deceit. And he's very egoistical. King of Wands. Girl, the same cards. Ten of Swords. Well, no. Eight of Pentacles. The Moon. Three of Cups. Yeah, Leroy is very single right now. Yeah, Leroy is like, I'm walking away from a relationship. I have identity crisis now. I got to work on myself. I feel like he's trying to work on himself. Like he's trying to work on his manpower, which he kind of lost in this connection because he was very emotional towards this woman, whoever she was. And I feel like he's starting to, go to like his like he's trying to be more social. He's trying to hang out with his friends more, trying to hang out with like, family gatherings or whatever his family does. I don't know if they have like dinners together, but I'm not getting like a woman. Even though it's Three of Cups, I'm getting more of like, this person is trying to love himself right now. He's still, again, his healing from that past is very big. King of Cups, interesting. Yeah, that's why he's trying to start a new relationship with someone. Yeah. But he's still kind of like not ready completely. Yeah, he's not exactly ready right now. But you can be patient with him. This is the thing about him. Like you can actually be patient with this guy, and just kind of do your own thing, and he'll contact you again. But it's just like he himself had been through like so much hurt in the past that he's kind of like just maybe sometimes he talks to you a lot, but then ignores you out of nowhere, and you may have doubts or whatever. But it's just like he himself, he's trying to like figure out if he's really really like in love with himself in order to go in a relationship right now. Like Emperor in reverse. This person doesn't really feel, like I said, this person is trying to love himself right now. He's trying to put in manpower back into himself, and go to like family parties or like friends parties. He's trying to do that. He's trying to make himself more happy and more back to, back in touch with himself. Yeah, oops, the strength. Yeah, this guy is trying to put strength into himself. Yeah, he's trying to be more in control of his emotions, in control of his life right now. Yeah, self-balance. He's trying to find that self-balance back into himself. And this person has a lot of Pisces in him. Like I said, he could be a Sag with a lot of like water sign, like water in his chart. And it could be Pisces. Definitely Jupiter and Pisces vibes here. Oh wait, never mind. He was a Virgo. I just I just remembered that. But yeah, he could also have like a lot of Sag and Pisces in his chart. But yeah, I don't believe that he's dating somebody right now. You may think that, but it's really just his ex that he's getting over. And Virgos are like that. The funny thing is that I am over 18. You may ask if you may follow the link. All right. Yeah, this guy is starting to give this relationship a new chance. He's trying to dive into it. He's, because he's like, it's like it took him a long time to just accept the fact that she's gone. He was very much instilled in her. He was very much into this woman. And Virgos could be like that. When they're in like a really serious live-in relationship with somebody, it takes them ages to move on. And this guy finally did. But it's still like, the lingering effects there. Yeah. And you bet that he's going to take his time to really build this relationship with you. Like he is looking forward to build things. He's trying to go with the flow, but he is also trying to be just find, that groundedness. He's trying to be more grounded into himself right now. If he doesn't reply to you for like 24 hours, don't think that there's another woman. It's more so because the other woman is his mother. It's his family that he's trying to spend more time with. He's not really fucking around. I just don't think he is. Let's see what else. Yeah, 4 of Wands again. He's with the 3 of Swords. Again, the same cards. Yeah, this guy is healing. And this is a new step for him. It's just like the same cards repeating again. In this guy's energy, he is spending a great ton of time. Don't be surprised if you'll go online and see like he was at some party and he didn't reply to you. Don't get upset by that and be like, oh, he was at this party, then he's not. Yeah, because he's moody. He is moody, and it stems from all this thing. It stems from all this that he's been through. This guy, you bet that he really loved this woman. Right, that's what I was saying. I mean, this guy definitely has a lot of Pisces in him. And Sag. Like, I think he's more Pisces and Sagittarius than Virgo. But then like him not getting fully over his ex is like a Virgo energy. And he held on to this for so long too. Also, he's spending a lot of time and effort into making his money. Yeah, he's waiting for some sort of project to manifest, or he's waiting on some sort of money to come in. That's also kind of like taking up a lot of his time. I was going to send him an ugly text because he posted and I just explained that. And I just explained to you why. It's funny that you said that because I just explained to you. This guy is trying to talk to a lot of people in his community right now. He's trying to find that support, and he's trying to lean on them. Because whatever his breakup was, it was not a small breakup. It was a great deal of like loss of identity type of thing. It was a loss of identity type of thing. And it's kind of like, at times when he's talking to you, he's like, okay, I'm giving this another chance. I'm, rebooting myself. I'm rebooting my everything. But then the next moment, it's kind of like, did all that just happen? And will she ever come back? But then he understands that it's not going to be like that again. This guy's just going through all of this mess of emotions. Let's see what cards I to come out for this. Oath, differences, and choices. Wishing. Yeah, he wishes that things could work out. And I think like they had a lot of legal situations together. Like they had like this joint lease, joint bank account. And this person is kind of like in the midst, because of it all kind of falling down. It's like he's not just mentally, emotionally fucked up, but he's also kind of like legally fucked up. Because they had some sort of investment and some sort of financial situations together, and it crumbling is kind of making this person really reflect back. And see, this is why he's not feeling in his power too, because it's just a lot that she had over him. It was a 50-50 type of relationship, like 50% my money, 50% your money. And now that it's all kind of gone, this person is like trying to find his own self. He's trying to find his own self. He's trying to find that fulfillment into himself. So whether you should choose him or not, it's up to you, because obviously you're going to need patience with him. Yeah, you need to understand that. Because look, he's still letting that go. He's still letting what he had go. Let's see, so what is kind of what she means. See, be in your intellectual power rather than your emotions, because you could be really emotional too and clingy. Oh yeah, you could be clingy, Janae. Not good. Try to operate from your mental state of being high priestess of emotions, high priestess of water emotions. You have to also kind of look into the fact that if you're being clingy or not, because that is a messy factor sometimes. That's completely normal for a guy to do. I'm gonna put it that way. But again, understanding card. You have to understand this situation that he's in. He wants that marriage, and I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that he, you know, I think he does want it. But you also have to allow your intellect to rule you, not your emotions. If one day there's no communication, let it be. Men are like that, believe it or not. Maybe he's busy, and it does seem like he does get busy. So let's see some trends. Men could be like that all the time, and it happens all the time. Like, even if you guys are getting married, it's not, a lot of guys are like that. They're not going to communicate with you every second. And that's why you're also kind of asked to let your intellect kind of kick in, because Jay, I think you could be really emotional sometimes. Like, you yourself, you're really emotional. And you may have to also figure it out that maybe you're being clingy sometimes. When he doesn't message you, F it. Do something else. Don't bring yourself to a point where you're getting impatient. Just be like, okay, you know what? I gotta go to the gym. I gotta work out. He'll message. Just have confidence that he'll message. So, so much. Okay. Hot lingerie. So you may want to wear some hot lingerie, not blood related. That's your children. To him, they're not blood related, of course. Adult children, yeah, you have adult children, but they're not his blood related children. And I still believe that he will meet up. He will meet you up. He will meet these kids up. Sex was great. You guys may have sex. Nasty sex. Pregnant. Wow. Messages. This guy's gonna message you. You guys are gonna have more messages coming in. Okay, let's do this. Strictly work related. Okay, yeah, this guy's trying to pay a lot of attention to his work. Like I said, he's trying to distract himself. Wanting more of you. Law of attraction. Wife. Overseas affair. There may be travel coming up for you guys. Nobody else is there. Financial marriage. Cold-hearted. Twin boys. And magic. Black magic. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I feel like whatever, with this financial marriage, I feel like that was his last relationship he was really committed in, because marriage could be committed relationship to me as well. So, like I said already in the reading, in this relationship that he was in, they shared finances together. They shared like lease, or the house, maybe they bought it, something like that, like bank information. They had it 50-50. And this breakup made him a little bit like cold-hearted. He's viewing women as a little bit cold-hearted, because I feel like this woman doesn't want him anymore. Throw the pregnant one out. Oh gosh. He may want to have a child with you for some reason. But yeah, you know what? I think that this shall work out. Twin boys? Okay, yeah, it says twin boys here. And you may be getting pregnant by this guy, or he may just really want to, there may be a desire kick that kicks in to get pregnant, honestly. But I don't know if you can, but there may be that. or he may just kind of like wish, but I do believe that even though your children are not blood related to him, he may treat them nicely. Just in general, and like, you know, maybe a good person overall. Whew. Okay, so next was all right, next is you. What is your question? Yes. Go ahead, Miss Lynn. Yeah, he's just going to be. Oh my god. You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm always here to keep it real with ya. We keep it real with ya. Okay, so yes, Miss Lynn, go on. Should I reach out to Jose or wait for him? I feel like he'll get all egoistical. Okay, let's see. I want to use a different deck for this, not that one. Find this candle crystal out and find this. I was so strange with that one. Hey, Jenny. Everybody's good. All right. So, you know, you're really wanting to connect. It's kind of like, you know, you're going crazy over this. You're trying to see if he's online or not. Like, you know, trying to see his trace. Trying to stalk him from tarot reading. Okay. I feel like you've been getting a lot of tarot readings lately on him, and kind of like, should I do it? Should I not? And let's see. Let's pray over this now. So, if Jennifer reaches out to Jose, how will he react? What the fuck happened there? That's crazy, the energy. This candle is breaking. Okay. That one out of the way. I didn't like that. Yeah, it's like the fire just got so crazy. The glass cracked. Now let's see. I'm praying over it. I was in the middle of praying it. Oh, Cami. Oh my God, Sagittarius energy. This guy is not even going to know what to say to you. Let me see how he reads it. King of Cups. Daughter of Stone. Daughter of Pentacles. High Priestess. He's not going to know what to say to you. I believe that Daughter of Wands. There's a good amount of chance that if you send him the message now, he's going to get inside his head. He's going to get inside his emotions. He's going to be very insecure. And he's not even going to know what to say to you. He's not going to know what the fuck to say to you. Like, yes, it's going to give him that passion, though. It's going to give him, like, you know, you still kind of need him or you still kind of desire him. You're available for him, right? Like, he's going to be like, yeah, so Ace of Cups is like, you know, I can actually be with her. Yeah, she's, you know, she wants a new start with me and I can have a new relationship with her. But at the same time, it's kind of like he may not really say anything to you. He may hold back the communication. Like, he'll read your messages, definitely, but he's going to be inside his head. And, you know, try to escape, like, use this escapism to neglect his emotions for you. He's going to be neglecting his own emotions in this instance. He may, like, honestly, like, you know, he'll think he'll be like, you know, that whole, because you bring this guy so much passion, you know, it's like you bring this guy the youthful feeling, that passion, that energy, and he's gonna be, you know, he's gonna be like, this is great. Like, he'll start looking back at that, but at the same time, he may not really know what the fuck to say to you. Wait a little bit more. Wait at least, I'll say wait 9 weeks more. Yeah. Wait like 2 more months. Yeah, wait 2 more months. Father of Cups, yeah. This Truth, Four of Swords. Yeah, he's not going to say anything. Well, like what I said, he's going to get inside of his mind. Yeah, I'm getting that. Look, 8 weeks, 2 months. Yeah, you have to give him about 2 months. This guy is not ready. I just believe that if you message him, he is going to remember your passion. He's going to remember the memories. But again, because he's so insecure right now and inside of his head, and he's not really seeing himself as the, you know, as the King of Wands energy, he's seeing himself as more like King of Cups in reverse. He's not probably going to say much to you. You may be disappointed by his reaction because there's just going to be silence. Four of Swords, there's just going to be silence. So hold that back a little bit more. This is not the right time. When will be the contact anyway? Again, 8 of Wands, 2 months. Lovers. Yeah, there's definitely going to be contact again. There is definitely going to be contact again. But again, you have 8 of, 8 of Wands. There's 8 of Wands, and then there's Lovers. So definitely there's going to be a reconciliation. There's going to be a lot of online, I don't know if you'll like DM him or he'll DM you, but this guy is going to contact you. There is going to be that contact coming in. Yeah, 2 months is the time. 2 months. Yeah, the text is gonna come in, and he's gonna want to expect. He's gonna expect some sort of pictures from you as well. I'm getting like when he contacts you, I feel like he's gonna expect some sort of pictures. Will there be contact? Ah, fifth chakra. He's not gonna know what to say because his focus is on money. Look at that. This is the throat chakra. He's not gonna know what to say to you. Oh, look what I said. He's gonna go inside his head. Financial constraints. There's not gonna be a reply, girl. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right now, he's not in the proper situation to even say anything. Like I said, he's gonna go inside of his head. He's gonna have a lot of anxiety, and he's gonna feel like I'm not good enough. Yeah, I lack this. I like that, and she's. I mean, it's in a way it is good because he's still viewing you as a higher thing. He's still viewing you as somebody that's beautiful, as somebody that's more energetic than him, somebody who has more options than him. And he's just not feeling himself. And that's why he's withholding. So don't worry about him. Just this is not the right time to work on your impulses. I know you want to contact him. I know you're in your feelings, but don't do it. All right, next is who's next? And you're very fine to him. Okay, you had another question? I forgot. Okay, go ahead. At this point, Queen of Hearts is like, me. Oh gosh. It's been so long. It's been 2 hours. And the funny thing is that Queen of Hearts, you were like the first person who sent in the payment. Divine timing, babes. Don't we all hate divine timing so much? I'm just kidding. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Oh. Did you cook the meat properly? Oh gosh. That doesn't sound fun at all. It's that constant obsession. It's that constant obsession with somebody's, what they're doing, whatever they're doing, not cleansing yourself, not taking and crossing, whatever people do, kind of, everybody has a different way of cleansing their energy. But if you're basically not in your own power, how do I explain this? But one could get heavy in your energy if they're constantly sending you energy. Like if they're constantly thinking about you, um, that's one thing. And then if you're constantly thinking about them and, vice versa. Queen of Hearts has two questions too, Miss Lynn. You're not the only one. So like Jose and I, we constantly think we should read or pick them up. Gotcha. What spirit? What spirit and spirits are around me? Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. And I told you that whatever you heard, it's that spirit. It's that, I asked you, I was like, are you having any paranormal activity in your home? Yes. Okay, let's pray. This spirit, whoever it is, their sign in your home is that you may be feeling a lot of, uh, I'm feeling like you may have like a dream and you may not even like realize what kind of dream it was, and you suddenly would like your eyes would just shot open, and you may feel contractions in your upper stomach, upper stomach contractions. Mm. Like you may feel very strong in your upper stomach. I'm not even gonna like a lower stomach because my stomach is feeling that way. And this may be the sign from this spirit getting your attention for some reason. And it's kind of like, and that's exactly what I just did right now. You may not even remember this dream, but your eyes would just shot open and you may like feel something strange in your upper stomach. This is when that spirit is around you. This is exactly when this spirit is around you. Very close. And let me see what they want. Death. This is a person from your ancestry, girl. Death was in the central. Now, this is somebody that's deceased. This is not somebody that's living. This is somebody that spirit is going in circles. Let's see. This is death. Death. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, their time on Earth has been finished. This is a spirit that... Okay, this is a female spirit. This is a female spirit, not a male spirit at all. It's a very active spirit too. Girl, my stomach, like my upper stomach contractions are coming in, and this is how I figured out. And this is somebody part of your family. This is somebody part of your heritage. This woman, it's a woman spirit. It's always a female spirit, and they have a lot of energy. They're ruled over green. This is a fire spirit. It's crazy. Like this is like a fire spirit. And this is a female who's very feisty. Feisty, sorry. This woman is very feisty. The spirit, it's not like, you know, it's not a stranger to you. This is part of your ancestry. This is part of your family. This is a female that when she was alive, she was very dark skinned too. This is a female that when she was alive, she was into witchcraft. This is a witchcraft spirit. This is a spirit that is very protective over her family woman too. All right, Serena Lynn, I got it. It's not bad. It's not a bad spirit at all. Again, this could be a Leo. When she was alive, she had a lot of Libra and Leo in her, and this is. I'm gonna say one thing. This spirit has attached itself to you, though. In particular, like this spirit, doesn't matter wherever you go, this spirit is going to attach herself to you because she's kind of just watching you for at least 6 years. She's been watching you at least for 6 years. I don't know if you were like little and you felt things. This spirit been with you, girl. This spirit been with you for a long time and it has attached to you. It doesn't matter you go to like Florida. It doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter wherever the fuck you go. She's going to come. She's not going to leave you alone. Yeah. And honestly, every time you kind of just, honestly, every time you're going through like a breakup or something, this is the woman that makes these people makes these people have accidents. This is that spirit, just to let you know. Yeah, and it's not a harmful spirit. It is a spirit that loves you, and I just believe that this is a very feisty kind of mean, like not mean, but like mean towards men kind of spirit. And this is when this woman was alive, she was a Leo, strong Leo. She used to be very strong. She used to be dark skinned, not like a light skinned woman. No, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills now, girl. I'm getting chills. Yeah, this woman is somebody from your family, and they love you from the heart. They give you like and it's a green spirit. What did I say? It's a green. It's a mixture of green. Yeah. Hostilities. Yes. Very patience. Telling you. Magician in the mirror. They're watching you. Lots in abundance. Again, green color. A lot of green color again. Yeah, this is a spirit. It has like a lot of green. And this is somebody that helps you take control over your life. This spirit stays with you. It doesn't matter wherever you go, and they're the reason why a lot of shit happens when it happens. You know what I mean? All right. I'm getting chills after this. Like, it's not even funny. And I'm getting a little bit scared too, but whatever. Okay, so our list is, how's our list now? Now you got me scared. So Miss Lim, Serena Lim is also on the list. Please add her. Okay, what is the second question? This is what I was telling you about the paranormal activity that could be going on in your house. I just like a general love. Okay, just a general love. That's sweet. Okay, let's see. For some reason, I noticed one thing. This deck is more like a love reading deck to me. It's so beautiful and just so special. Yeah, it's not a bad spirit. It's not a bad spirit. It's just a very feisty spirit. Very protective. Very much into black arts, crafts, and stuff like that spirit, too. That's why they're a little bit earthbound. But not in a bad way. They're very fiery. It's a fire spirit. It's funny it's colored green, but... Okay, let's see. Queen of Cups. You're tapping into your sensitivity. You're tapping into your femininity. It's almost like you've been kind of like not given love for so long, and now that you just have time to yourself, you're putting that into you. You're engaging more in with your own sensitivity at this point. You are awakening your own emotions. Let's see. Page of Wands. Page of Swords. A lot of one-on-one communication. Four of Wands. Hermit. I don't see a relationship anytime soon. Okay. right. Honestly, I don't really see you getting into a relationship anytime soon, but I do think that you're gonna be engaging in a lot of messages, a lot of online communication, kind of just for fun, nothing serious there. And people are gonna be paying a lot of attention to you. Maybe you'll be posting new pics of you or whatever it is, and there's just going to be a lot of that. A lot of people are going to be praising your looks. A lot of people are going to be like, I like your lips, I like your eyes, you know, they like your looks, everything. But I don't really see you getting into a full-term relationship with anybody anytime soon. Or you're looking single. But even though you are single, it's like you're concentrating on manifesting that perfect relationship. You're putting together all of your resources. You're putting together your mind, your spirit, um, your emotions, your physical body, basically, to manifesting a proper love match. To not be depressed over it again, to have a committed relationship, because there is going to be a relationship that is going to come in that's going to be very good for you, but it's just not going to be right now. I do not see you in any kind of relationship anytime soon, but I do believe that you're going to be communicating with a lot of people. You're going to, especially online, especially long distance, over the states, over the international too, but it's not going to be something serious. It's not going to be something serious. But there is like a male, like an older person that does want to kind of talk a lot to you, engage in a lot of intimacy, listen to you. But I don't really think that it's going to lead to like a relationship right now. I just believe that you're going to be single, but you are going to be concentrating on and manifesting a real love. And you're going to enjoy this process. You're going to enjoy this process too. Page of Cups. Yeah, a lot of flirting. A lot of flirting and a new sex offer as well. Yeah, you may get a new sex offer from a Capricorn. The devil here. Yeah, you may get that. This Capricorn may offer you this Capricorn may offer you a sex offer. But don't take it because you may be tempted because you're coming up as Queen of Wands, and this guy definitely finds you very sexually attractive. But at the same time, he just wants to use you. You think he's gonna give you the full thing? No. It's just gonna leave you in your head because you're gonna catch emotion. And this guy is already looking at so many other females and trying to pull off these emotional tactics with them. I wouldn't put you I wouldn't recommend that because again, it is just going to be sexual. It's not going to be anything more. It is not going to be great at the end of the day because this is his only intention. And it might catch you off guard with emotions. You may be tempted because, you haven't had sex or whatever, but it's not good. It's just a product of flirting and flirting for the wrong reasons. But yeah, this to me is more like a sex offer in this. So be careful. He may want to come over to your house though. He may want to come over your house. And not even take you to a hotel, but do it in your house, which is so like, star Aquarius. Yeah, be your Aquarius little power girl. Like, what the fuck? Because you're gonna be shining, coming up. It's like you're doing you, you're shining, you're single, you're doing the best that you can, you're tapping into your own energy. There are people attracted to you, and you know that too. Like, you know this. You know this. And also, like, your job is taking off. Your job is taking off. And look at that 10 of Cups. Honestly, the love is just not going to be coming in the next 2 months. No. Next 2 months, actually not just 2 months. So 2 months is going to be December, January, February. The next 5 months, actually. No. Work on your finances, work on yourself, hit the gym, please, but don't get into a relationship. Attention, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. But with the 10 of Cups, I believe that it's probably going to be full on 1 year from now that you even get that person you can have a family with. Because somebody is going to come in, that matches your commitment energy. Look at that, King and Queen of Pentacles. But then somebody else is only going to want sex because they're so attracted to you. So follow that intuition of yours. Don't be sitting there. Don't sit there and give people benefit of the doubts when they don't even deserve them. Because that shit is not going to help you. Let me see more oracles. Man holding a heart. Angel of balance. Walking away. Community. The world. And door to romance on the bottom. So yes, there are romantic opportunities for sure, but please balance them out because you may not know that this person holding a heart is coming up as manipulative. He may be doing the same thing to other females. He may be doing the same thing to other females. So it's your job to kind of like see things clearly with the world. It's your job to kind of walk away from BS and know that what somebody really has to offer, is it real emotion or is it fake emotion? Is it emotion for sexual needs or is it emotion for actual needs? Because again, the sun in reverse is not going to even make you happy at the end of the day. It's just going to be darkness. So yeah. And don't rush into it. Just sit there and be very committed to your craft. Angel of love and the journey. Yeah, this part right now, you're going through this journey of being you by yourself, of exploring yourself, because that's what's really going to manifest love for you. Angels are on your side. Spirit, angels, they're on your side. You got nothing to worry about. Just sit there and enjoy the manifestation process, but do talk to other people like you are, and but just make sure that you're not giving people more than what they deserve. All right, so next is Miss Lynn. Are you gonna go? No? You got your question? Mickey, post your question, babes. Sorry about that, Mickey Nelson. I know it was a long wait. Didn't mean to do that to you, but we just had a lot of reading, especially the in-depth. So, so post your question. Okay, my question: how does my ex-English teacher? How does my ex-English teacher feel about my weight loss transformation? A lot of teacher-related questions. Okay, let's see. How did he feel about it? Let's use it. Miss Trump? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was reading into. Okay. I think she thought I was ugly before I lost weight. Right off the bat, I just got that she was shocked to see you that you lost weight. But to be honest, from your energy, it's almost like people, like teachers or people, they saw you as some sort of a depressed kid for some reason, or a kid that just didn't have a lot of potential. How did she feel? How did she feel? I also feel like I don't know if like she knows that people had bullied you before or something like that. Like I feel like she's aware of that or was aware. Well, yeah, was aware of that, and she felt as if you were pressured to do this. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, she felt like you were pressured into doing this, and that you had no other kind of option but to kind of transform yourself in order to feel better about yourself and to kind of like fit in. Yeah, she was trying to make up her mind about it. She's like, I see this kid and I feel like, this kid stays very sad about what he's kind of going through. And maybe like other kids bullied you and other people kind of said things to you. I don't know if you have like low self-esteem, and I feel like she's aware of that. Lauren, long time no see. Lauren, I'm seeing you after like million years, girl. But yeah, subscribe and turn on the notifications so you find me. Okay, Mickey, but yeah, Joshua, it's like this teacher is aware of the fact that, you were an innocent child or like, innocent teenage person put into, yeah, um, she feels like, you were that teenage emotional child that was put into a lot of, bullyism is what I'm getting. And maybe you used to cry a lot. Like, she could see that you were sad, and that's why you made this choice, and I feel like it made her feel like, it made her feel that the power of bullyism and all this, like, self-esteem is very real. It opened her eyes to seeing the importance of fat shaming people or whatever it is. Like, that definitely was seen. Yeah, because, it's part of this blending in thing, and she doesn't really see that. How does she feel? 3 5s, girl. How much was there this issue about your weight? Because it seems like it was really conflicting. It seems like it was really, really conflicting for you, and that's why you had to like choose this. She probably thought I was some powerful being after. I don't know if she could have done that. What I did. Oh, Lauren, that's so sweet of you. She probably thought I was some. Yeah, I definitely do believe that, but at the same time, it's like this teacher, she was like she knew what you were going through, and I feel that you had some issues with other kids, and I don't think she helped you. Like, she could even see it, but she didn't like, she didn't like actively help you out in that situation when she could have done that. Yeah, I'm getting that she definitely knew how bullied you were getting, and she didn't even like use her power for it to stop that shit. But after you lost the weight, she's like, he looks good, like, he looks different. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she probably thought that, you're very representable now, and you're definitely like growing up, and you're gonna be powerful. I feel like she thinks you're powerful, and I also feel as if these people in your school, like, whoever you kind of like confided in or showed this vibe to, that you're sad or whatever it was, it's like they didn't even see your worth. These people did not see your worth. Mm-mm. They kind of just thought that, you were some lazy, emotional kid. Yeah. Or, somebody that doesn't get enough care as well. Like, they saw you as somebody who doesn't have enough care, and somebody who's kind of like lacking some sort of thing. But it's kind of like, with your weight loss transformation, and, with your choices kind of just changing up, it made them realize that you were just in a phase. And you really were in your phase, like, that high school kind of thing. And now that you're glowing up, people are actually seeing your potential because you walked away from all of that bullshit that you were once in. Maybe you even changed your house. I don't know. But it's like you're completely different now from what you were. Yeah, because it seems like it's a small community school. Like, it's not that many people in there. Like, everybody knows each other. Cars are just falling down. But I'm glad that you took power in yourself, because whatever you were kind of going through, it's kind of like people, you weren't shining. Now you do shine. Now you shine, babes, and things are changing up for you anyway. Take the power back in your hands all the time. Whatever these people thought of you, it doesn't matter. It's not even you. It was just a part of you. You were just a teenager, and first of all, you didn't even deserve to go through what you had to go through. And it's not like you're permanent. See, when we're teenagers, we're not permanently that person. You're subjected to change. All right, Lauren, you're gonna be after Serena. We have some weight though. Okay, let's see. Also, you're like sexually appealing. You're sexually appealing now with the second chapter. This teacher feel about him. AJP21. Yeah, this teacher, after you lost your weight, she's like, he looks very good now. He's gonna have girls, and he is, changing. She could see that you were changing, and I feel like there's a girl involved, like maybe like, yeah, it's like maybe like a group of girls also kind of like said something to you or something, and she was thinking like maybe he's, becoming more romantic. Thanks, Nelson. But yeah, it's just like me. I don't really do yes or no's, and this is the reason why I cannot do yes or no's, because I like to get more information. But yeah, this woman thought that you were strategizing this whole thing because you were just insecure about yourself. You were going through a lot or whatever, and she didn't even help you out on that. And then once you kind of lost this weight, she's like, oh, maybe like he's gonna, he looks very good. He's probably gonna get some girl now. He's probably gonna have some girlfriend, or it's like even in girl related type of situation. Okay, so next is, who's next? I think it's Serena. You're welcome, Mickey. Okay, typing. Yeah, go ahead, type. Gotta reburn this incense. What? Oops. Aries has gone silent on me. He started, aw, I hope me and this teacher cross paths again one day. Well, you never know. Okay, Aries has gone silent on me. He started getting quiet after I told him about some boundaries things that been bothering me. It's been some times, and I'm not sure if I should be the one to break this. Hmm. Okay, it's been some time, and I'm not sure if I should be the one to break the silence. I don't even know what the reason behind this is. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm getting the word misunderstanding. I feel like this Aries person has definitely mistaken your conversation. He has mistaken them. He has felt like maybe you're not feeling respected in the situation, and that's why he could have just like, shut up. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a miscommunication right here. Now let's see. Let's pray over the deck and let me see. Let me just shuffle first. Okay, yeah, there are definitely miscommunications here. There's definitely emotional buttons that kind of got played, that kind of got touched without even trying. Honestly, miscommunication. He got triggered. His ego got triggered. And he started making up a lot of shit in his mind about it. He's like, what if she doesn't want me? Emperor! Aries! Yeah, this guy is very egoistic. This guy is not used to being told what to do. And I feel like with this conversation that you had with him, you kind of triggered him without even trying. So let's see. Yeah, the whatever you told him, it was badly communicated. And this person is kind of like not thinking right now. Like he's not, yeah, he's mad. I don't think he's angry necessarily at you, but he is kind of like misunderstanding. There had been a misunderstanding here, and it's primarily because this person felt as if like you were telling him what to do, and he doesn't like to be told what to do. It's kind of like it triggered him in the wrong way in the sense, and then he's just starting to quiet off. See, he does stalk you though. Like this person keeps tabs on you. 100%, he keeps tabs on you. There's no doubt about that. But he's not really saying anything because he's like, if I say something, then she may think that I'm being obsessive or I'm being some sort of way that I'm not. I don't know what the boundaries were. But if this person was getting too much in your energy, if this person was getting too much like over you and possessive-ish, and you told him like, this is not the right thing to do or something, he kind of got irritated, agitated by that. And he's like, I'm just not going to talk because what if I open my mouth and she gets the wrong idea? And I do not like to be just sitting there and being told what to do. So, but I do believe that, he's trying to see the reality of the situation. I do believe that if you communicate with him, there's going to be clarity here. Yeah, with the judgment, there is going to be a communication. But there is a little bit like grudge kind of feeling going on. Let's see. Yeah, he's resisting from communicating with you. He's very much into like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'm just not going to communicate with her. Yeah. Because he doesn't know what to say, and I don't feel like he wants to say the wrong thing. He's very much in his mind. So what do you guys communicate? Definitely. There is gonna be communication. Yeah, see, this person in his mind. This guy's in his mind. What should I say? I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to seem like I'm possessive. Bad. I'm not sure if he feels like bad, but he definitely feels like he's done something wrong. And he's trying really hard to figure out, like, honestly, there had been a big misunderstanding here. And I do believe that if you try to communicate with him, things will change. Like, things will come to the light. Because in his mind, it's kind of like maybe she, maybe you meant it in the wrong way. So try to communicate that to him because he's making up a lot of bullshit in his head and choosing to be quiet. Ah. So, keep that. So, make it known. Make it known. Um, don't be like, don't be all like offended. I guess it's offensive, but try to like show him that you don't care about it. Try to show him that it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, try to show him that you're very confident in yourself and that you cannot be compared to somebody, but at the same time, just don't like, just don't make it too serious. That's what I'm trying to say. This guy is egoistic. Again, he's a very, he is egoistic. He hates being told what to do. Okay, so I'm going to it out. Yeah, and look what he's doing now. This guy, it does not like to be told what he's, the more you talk about this, the more he's just gonna go silent on you and be like, you know what, fuck it. Well, then tell him nicely that, you don't like this kind of joke and it gets to you because he thinks that it shouldn't even be taken seriously. And that's what I've been saying in the whole reading. He thinks that this shit should not be taken seriously. He thinks that you're trying to control him, and this is why he's not saying anything. And he's like, I'm gonna say something wrong anyway, so I may just not say anything. So try to make him like known, like if she contacts him, what will happen? Well, clarity will be brought to the situation. Um, yeah, Aries energy. Clarity is going to be brought to the situation. There's going to be like amends made. And I do believe that, he'll listen to you. But at the same time, you have to keep things lighthearted with this guy. He's not about to be listened. Like, he's not about to surrender his control. He's not about to listen to you. Like, he'll listen to you. He'll be like, yeah, I understand, okay. But if you're like too serious about it, he's just not gonna say anything to you. He's just gonna go quiet on you. He's ignoring you because he's thinking like, oh, I didn't even say something that serious. Why she's acting like that? So you have to like, change your communication with this guy. Let's see. The serious guys. Yeah, Garden and the Gate. This guy is choosing to be quiet. He's not trying to change his ways or anything. He's feeling like, oh, why would she tell me what to do? I'm not ruled by her emotions. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's choosing to be alone from you. This guy's not, I don't think there's another female either. But I just feel like he thinks that, you're trying to control him and he'd rather not be controlled. This person is very much in his own power. Yeah. And it's just a misunderstanding, so clear it away. And the thing is that in his mind, you have to also kind of look at his psychology. His psychology is like, I'm just joking. I don't know then how to understand. I don't know how to make her understand me. That's what he's feeling. He's like, she's not telling me what to do, and I don't want to listen to that. I'm just gonna not talk. He's choosing to be quiet because he's not about to be misunderstood by you. He doesn't know what to say to you. And I don't know if you're easily offended by him, try to not be, basically, if you want him, that is. Or tell him in some other way. Your communication style has to change with him. Anyways, next is okay, Lauren, babes. Can you ask what's going on? How is he feeling better? What's happening with him better? Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay, girl. All right, then after Lauren, we are going to be closed. Okay. Okay, so what was his name again? Jim? Okay. Okay, Jim is feeling, hey, Brittany, it's going good. Okay, actually, how are you feeling? Jim's trying to control himself right now. I feel like he's going, whatever, the problems that he's going through, whatever the issues he's going through, he's not trying to, he's trying to control and put a leash on his emotions or whatever. And he's just trying to, so how does he feel on forced? Oops, some cards. Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Chariot, his card, literally. And then 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Okay, so right now, it seems to me that Jim is keeping an eye on you on Facebook, particularly. And it does seem to me that, he's aware of the fact that, you guys are distant from each other or whatever. And the thing about him is that he's pretty much stuck with what he's got invested in, what he's kind of got going in. But this person does look at you. Like, it's not like, he's not looking at you at all. He is. And I feel like he's trying to make a decision to kind of contact you or not, or like, be with you again, or how is it going to go? Because I feel like he may be afraid how things kind of ended before between you guys. And he's not feeling exactly confident in approaching you right now. Like, he's having feelings that he's trying to just die them down. He's trying to fight his emotions for you. Yeah, he's definitely watching you, and he's quite obsessively watching you too. But it's just like he's not making up his mind. Like, he wants to reach you out and reconcile and give this connection another chance. But at the same time, he's like, what if she got another man? What if she has another love? And what if she's just completely over me? And what if she's invested into somebody else? Because I went ahead and got invested into somebody else. And, now that I have my money invested in this bitch, the bitch that he's with. And what if this is going to cause problems? Like, I don't know how things will kind of pan out. It's almost like he's too scared to talk to you. And he's going back and forth whether he should kind of talk to you, reply to you, like basically what he should do. He's not sure. He's not sure which direction to go in doing so. Yeah, he's kind of just waiting for you to message him. And he's feeling like this relationship has been over and you kind of like moved on from him. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying before I even kind of read that. Yeah, this person is going to wait on if you message him. If you're willing to kind of like reconcile, because at this point he's feeling like you were moved on. He thinks you moved on. Yeah, he thinks that you moved on, you have a new person, and that because he lives at a distance too, he doesn't like matter anymore, and that you found something better than him. Yeah, because he's seeing, and he's also like, I don't know if you're like updating your profile photos a lot, or like, you're trying to like put nicer photos of yourself out there. It's like he's seeing that, you look better, you're shining, you look happier. Whatever you're trying to do, maybe you changed your makeup look or something and posted that online. And he's like, oh, so she probably has another man. He's feeling that towards you, like, let's see what he's feeling. I'm going to do 2 oracles. I feel like taking both of them. But he is finding you attractive. I mean, I do believe that he thinks you're attractive. I do believe that, he's watching you persistently. Look at this last. Oh, yes. There's, he's reminded of the affections you guys shared with each other. He's reminded of the passionate times. And there is a hope to kind of go back into it. Oh, look at that reminder. Didn't I just say he's not forgetting you? He is reminded of this. And look at what this is, a reminder. Don't forget. So you're definitely on this person's mind. And I do believe that, the sexuality is there too. Like, he's not forgetting about it, but it's he's not showing you. He's being invisible. Hey, Queen 88. Yeah, differences. It's hard for this person to kind of go back into that time, because now it's kind of like, what if we've been to like different paths, and I'm not sure if she's going to be open to me anymore. Okay, Queen 88, if you want the reading, I'll do it. It's okay, I'll stay up. I'm not sleepy. But after Queen, I'll close the list. So I'll just put you, okay? So if you want to have a reading, just get a reading. But yeah, this person, he's afraid of taking the initiative. Yeah, he's scared that, if he does take the initiative and kind of like talk to you, it's going to cause a lot of issues. Like, yeah, he definitely is thinking about you. Definitely is. Cancer passive. Yeah, he's being very passive, and he's just afraid that there's going to be drama. Look, Five of Wands, and the chaos, like, storm warning right there. And he's just not seeing the victory in that. Like, he's just not seeing the bigger picture. He's just afraid, like, is she going to reject me or not? Like, no. So let's see what's going on between them. I just heard they were harassing each other. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, what the hell? They're harassing each other. Let's see what's going on between Jim and what was the bitch name? I forgot. Carolina? Caroline or Carolina? There's a lack of finances there. There's a lack of money. Okay, let's see. I feel like she's breaking his heart. Okay, let's see. What's going on in the connection? Queen of Cups. Okay. Sometimes I feel like he's trying to be more accommodating towards her. He's trying to make this connection work and trying to be like more accommodating to, her needs. But what is going on in there? Yeah, strength and Five of Pentacles. Something is lacking in there, and he's trying to put up with it. I feel like this girl is bossy. She gives me a very bossy, kind of very like controlling type of vibe, and this guy is trying to put up with that. He's trying to be more accommodating towards her, and she's kind of like not interested. Empress. Page of Wands in reverse. Let's see, Libraria. Okay, so she's not. Okay. This relationship is pretty much very toxic right now. I don't believe that they're having a good time. I do believe that she's I do believe that. Okay, let's see what else is going on before I even say anything. Okay, so I feel like there's a demand here for some sort of marriage proposal. Like, she's kind of like introduced a marriage so she can get some papers from him or whatever it is. And he's been in his mind about it because I feel like overall there's like a lot of shit that gets said, and there's like a lack of money coming in from, in this relationship. I feel like he doesn't have enough money anymore, and she's kind of just like, what are you good for? And I do believe that she's trying to press for marriage so she can obtain the papers and like have the authority um in her hands. And at the same time, it's like, when he feels left out in the cold, he starts online surfacing things, and maybe he even watches you online when he starts feeling cold because he's feeling neglected by her. There's a feeling of neglect here. And I don't think that they're having sex either. I don't think there's sex anymore. Yeah, he's very indecisive about this relationship. They both are, actually. Yeah, there's disappointment, there's sadness here. I don't believe that he's very happy. I don't believe they're both very happy. There's just like a stagnancy in this connection. There's just like a lot of fights that happen and things that are said, and they're constantly fighting. They're constantly fighting, and they're constantly putting themselves back together for some reason. And I feel like she's said some harsh stuff. And then he said some sort of harsh stuff too. Like, it's not the best. But they're not showing that that's the problem because they think that they can work this out. Honestly, this relationship will end up ending. Yeah, three of swords and the justice. Yeah, this relationship is not gonna work. Even though he may try to like keep it working because he's invested a lot of money in her, and she may want to keep it up because she wants papers out of him, or whatever justice related shit, the documents that she wants, like legal documents. She may try to like make it work for that because if you want legal documents, you gotta marry somebody, and she may be pushing him to get married. But it's almost like, should we do this or should we not? Because this relationship doesn't really seem all that. But see, she's being fake about it because she's seeing what she's gonna get out of it. But at the end of the day, this relationship's not gonna work out. He's going to be heartbroken for sure. Yeah, and so is she. Like, he's already kind of cold to her. That's what I'm getting. I feel like he's already starting to be cold to her and give her less money or whatever he gives her. He's giving her that less because he doesn't have it. And her attitude seems to be changing towards him because of that. Her attitude seems to change because of that. And he's just kind of like, well, maybe one more chance. Maybe let me just try to accommodate to you a little bit more. And then she's like, no. Yeah, death. It's going to end. Sun in reverse. Yeah, girl, it's going to end soon. They may start fighting heavier going into November, and I do believe that 3 months-ish, they could be breaking up. Yeah, they're going to break up. But you gotta like not focus too much on them. You gotta focus on yourself because stop trying to manifest them. That's how you manifest people. Um, you gotta focus on him and you, not her and him. Let's just see some last oracles. Fragment, yeah. He's feeling very fragmented right now. He's in his emotions. he's gonna end up leaving this connection. This relationship will end up breaking up. What's going on between them? Forbidden. Obedience and understanding. Complicated. Okay, and rigid. Yeah. See, they're already kind of like breaking up day by day. And again, she wants the legal shit out of him. She wants that justice again. She wants her papers out of him. She's basically just waiting for what she can get so she can survive in the country. But he's kind of just like going along with it. He's trying to accommodate her so he can, so he doesn't feel like a loser, basically. He's trying to accommodate her so he doesn't feel like a loser, but at the same time, it's not going to pay off. It's not going to end up paying off. No matter how many walls he tries to like put up and trying to keep this connection working, it's not going to work out. It is going to cause a lot of issues there. It's going to cause chaos, and eventually it'll end up breaking up. Yeah, see, there's lies in this connection. She's using him for what she can, like I said, and she's probably trying to like be all like, I love you and blah, blah, blah. Should be. Yeah, I mean, there's already chaos here. I do believe that in November they could be fighting a lot more than usual, and it could cause some sort of irritation between them. But don't be too hung up on that. All right. So Miss Lynn, do you still want to ask your question, or do you want to just ask another day? Because I am going to close out now. You're welcome, Lauren. All right, I am going to hop off. I'm so sleepy now. So good night, everyone.